Hey, distance learning kids. So today's activity I wanted to give some directions for because it's going to be a multi-day project just so that we can get everybody to help us out. So today we're going to go into our Wednesday folder since it's Wednesday, so September 21st. Wednesday, it won't be blacked out for you. And then you guys are right here. So the hybrid A kids are going to be in class doing this. The hybrid B kids are going to do it on Thursday. That's why it's going to be multi-day for you. You're going to go in and click on Scientific Method Survey. So I'm going to click this here. And then first thing you're going to do is you're going to file, make a copy. And then once you've made your copy, the very first thing you should always do is put it directly into your science folder that we made in Drive a couple of weeks ago. So after you have it moved, then let's take a look at our assignment. So we yesterday learned about the scientific method. We got the steps down. The book has a little bit on it too, but today we're actually going to practice using the scientific method. And then just because of the way we're doing it, you actually get to participate with the rest of the class that's in the classroom too. So step one is to ask a question. So we are going to be doing surveys today. And so what that means is you need to ask the question, what is the class's favorite? And then you get to decide if you want to do favorite pet, favorite food, favorite snack, favorite whatever you want, brand of Clorox wipe, I don't know, whatever you want for class's favorite, okay? Now, in this box, how could you accomplish that? How can you find out the class's favorite this, that, or the other? And you're going to write that down in the research box. Then you're going to create a hypothesis. A hypothesis, remember, is an if-then statement. So if I give the class a survey, I don't know why it's not typing, there we go, about their favorite animal, then dog will be the winner, or cat, or whatever. We have an if-then statement that talks about what we think is going to be the winner of our survey. Okay. Then you're going in and test this. How are you going to test this? You can actually just type this with me with a Google form survey. Okay, so now we're going to need to make that Google Forms survey. Okay, so I'm going to open up a new tab, and then I'm going to, in my little square here, I've got all the Google apps, and then if you scroll down, eventually you're going to get to the purple Forms. So I'm going to say Forms. It's going to open a new one for me. And then we're just going to make a blank one here. So I'm going to hit blank. It's going to open it up. And then we'll title our form. So we could title it, since I'm going to do favorite dog, we can title it, or favorite animal, favorite animal. And then you really only need to have one question. So you could say, which one is your favorite? And then you can put option 1 could be dog, option 2 cat, option 3 moose. I don't know, whichever ones you want. You could have a pretty long list here too. I wouldn't recommend doing it super long, only because your results are going to be all over the board. So I would say probably 6 choices at the most, just to kind of keep it simple like that. And I would not add this other button because then people are going to be doing that too. So out of these ones, which one is your favorite? Once you have that done, those are my 3 choices there. Then we're going to send this out. So I'm going to hit send, and we're going to get a link for it here. So there's a little mailbox, but I don't want the mailbox. I want the link. And then here's my link. So if I hit copy, it's going to copy my link. Okay, so it says copied to clipboard down there. Then I'm going to go back to my Schoology page, and this is where we're going to have to wait a couple of days because people are doing this at different times. So in the Wednesday folder, you'll see Google Forms Survey. So if I click on that, everybody in your class, because remember, you were assigned to a class, so you have a specific hour of students that you're with. So you have 30 kids in your class. We saw that with our lab coats that we did a couple of weeks ago. What you're going to do here is you're going to, it says, please post a link to your Google Forms survey here. And then you're going to take everyone else's before analyzing your own data. So I'm going to post a link here. I'm going to say, see link below. And then I'm going to click that little link button, the little, kind of looks like a paper clip. And I'm going to paste that in there. Command V will paste that. And I'm going to title it favorite animal. Spell animal right. And I'm going to hit attach. And now I'm going to post that link. And when I post that link here, everybody's going to see mine, and they're going to click on mine, and they're going to go take my survey. Now, I would wait until maybe Thursday to refresh, and I want you to go in and take everybody else's too. But then eventually you'll be able to go back to your form, okay? And instead of questions, it'll see responses, and you'll get a nice little graph here. It'll show you who had what and all of that. So when you're ready for that on Thursday, probably, maybe even Friday, you might want to wait for, so that everybody can take your quiz. Once you have that done, then in our scientific method thing, analyze your results. So describe what you found out from your survey. Do you need to change anything? Was your hypothesis true or false? And then down here, what one? Did it surprise you? What would you do differently next time with your survey? A lot of you are probably going to say, oh, I need to fix my survey and do this, that, and the other with it. So put all that information here. You don't have to share it with anybody, because remember, you went here and you said move, and you said 6th grade science folder. And so it is in your 6th grade science folder already, okay? So don't share this with anybody. I can go in and see all of the stuff that you did in here and check to make sure that everything is looking good, okay? So that's the activity for today. You'll get all the way to the survey part and then wait on this second part here, analyzing results, until Thursday, when all of the Hybrid B kids come in and they're going to do that too. So I will see you guys later. Goodbye.